Weekly outlook and prediction, stocks and crypto, you know what it is. Weekly outlook and prediction. Weekly outlook and prediction, stocks and crypto. DH in the building, Danny Lamb, Alfredo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your weekly outlook and predictions, stocks and crypto. I'm going to show you guys what we're looking at for this week. And for AMC, GME, SPY, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. And then we're going to make a video. Weekly outlook and prediction stocks and crypto. Weekly outlook and prediction stocks and crypto. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, so I'm hoping when I make the video, the editor will work this time. So I don't have to release the video raw, but I might have to release the video raw. We'll see how it goes. I gotta free up memory. The last two videos I had to upload just as they were with no edits or anything like that. Now, we got some things coming up. First of all, futures are green. The futures are green. That's one thing you need to know. Also, let's check AMC news. GME stock news. Let's see if we got anything. GameStop earnings could surprise the market. I'm telling you, GME is undervalued. I'm telling you, GME is undervalued. GME's gonna go fucking insane. Are you guys ready? Yeah, I'm on my sad boy arc right now. All right, so I need to tweet about this. All right, guys, get ready, man. Get ready. Get ready. This is going to be a big week. This is going to be a big week, fam. It's going to be a big week. Big swings, big gains. Big swings, big gains. Better get ready for this. Better get ready for this. AMC Entertainment doubles down on advertising. Look, we're getting bullish articles. We're getting bullish articles. There's no way. The Motley Fool and Yahoo are saying the same article right now, guys. This artificial pump is about to come. The artificial pump is about to come. There's no way we're getting bullish articles and the articles say the same thing. This an orchestrated pump is about to come. AMC Entertainment draws bigger crowds as investor confidence. Yeah, right, buddy. Investor confidence is faded. AMC stock entertainment doubles down on advertisement and says AMC stock a buy. AMC stock is a buy, my boy. I think if we go to market beat, the average analyst is saying AMC is going to go up. If you do the average analyst. Let's check it out. Yeah, upside of 25%. 426 price consensus, high of 10, Average price 426 and then low of 260, bringing us an average price of 426. So some people are calling for lows to highs of about 260, high of 10, but the average bringing us to the average price of $4.26, which is a upside of 25% from here. Very bullish, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check GME. I bet GME also has some bullish upside. Downside. Oh, you know they lying. GME finna soar, bro. GME finna soar. Yeah. Check it out. GME earnings is happening this week, and we got so much going on. Check it. Just found a bullish article on GameStop. Also found some bullish articles for AMC as well, but GME earnings is coming out June 11th, baby. Get ready. Now, the fundamentals and technicals are colliding. Technicals are looking bullish, which I'm going to break down in the weekly outlook and prediction. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Also, fundamentals are improving. We have them making sales. Also, they are a profitable company. They are also holding Bitcoin and cash as of now. And being profitable, this makes GameStop a buy, and it is undervalued in my personal opinion. I think I tweeted and said GameStop is undervalued. And I've been saying this for a while. Things are getting better and better. Switch 2 sales went crazy. Now, that's not going to be on this earnings, but still, this is showing improvement for a long period of time. And like I said, June 1st, GME is undervalued. Now we have articles coming out saying the same thing. Confirmation, baby. Let's go. Get ready for this week. It's going to be crazy. Check out my weekly outlook and prediction. Oh, God damn it. Make sure you check out my weekly outlook and prediction. Make sure you check out my weekly outlook and prediction as I'm going to break down the technicals and fundamentals you need to know. Peace, and like and subscribe. All right, guys, so we have earnings June 10th. Earnings June 10th. Okay, and on top of all this, bro, look at the call option chain. Friday the 13th, by the way, look at the call option chain. Look how bullish it looks. So many calls. The week hasn't even started yet. And then we're going to be heading into June 20th, which has the crazy expirations. So I think we rally from now until like the next 2 weeks. We probably rally from now to the next 2 weeks. We do have this gap fill. We got to fill, man. So we might have to fill this gap like tomorrow. Drop down, fill the gap, boom, maybe come back up. I don't know if that's exactly what's going to happen, but that's what I would like to happen. We probably won't fill the gap. We'll probably bounce higher than this, but I'm going to just hope we fill the gap. I'm going to hope that's what happens. We'll probably just go higher, but I'm going to really hope we just fill this gap and then just go for 30 bucks immediately. 30 is what we need to hold, 30 to 35. We all know this. And then SPY's probably going to push up. We got futures green. So SPY's probably going to push up. And then pull back, and then go up. And it's probably going to be bullish until at least Wednesday, until unemployment. And because somehow they made unemployment bullish, unemployment staying the same. But this forecast is saying most likely inflation is going to be coming back up. And that's not good at all. So I'm going to say we'll probably start going bearish into Wednesday, but Monday and Tuesday we'll see some bullishness up towards 600. Probably have to do one more retest of this overall wedge before we get this downwards correction, because we're kind of just drifting up here. So before we get this downwards correction that we're looking for, we'll probably have to do another retest of this rising. Clean up the chart a little bit here. That one played out. And then AMC. It's just, I'm going to leave this here. And just leave that like that. We'll probably get a bounce off of this. Hopefully get a bounce off of this here. Off of this trend line. And then continue up. And as long as we do that, we'll be good. If we break below this trend line, downside ahoy. Downside ahoy if we break through that trend line. But I don't think that's going to be the case. AMC did, yep, it did fill its gaps. Okay. Yes, we're on track. We are on track. Okay, so looking good on that. Let's see if we got any AMC news. Bitcoin being at 105, 106. Bitcoin at 105.8 right now. Future. Oh, futures are now red. Woo! What just happened? Futures are now red. I swear SPY wants to push up a little bit higher, but and then drop down. Like, I swear we want to push for, like, this looks bullish right here. This looks like a bullish consolidation. So I'm probably just going to leave it like this. But this thing, I'm telling you, it's going to start going bearish mid throughout this week. So you'll probably see, like, bullishness in the beginning of the week and then red the later half. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and bullishness like Monday, Tuesday, because Wednesday is gonna, or right in the morning. So you Monday, Tuesday, at bullish, and then maybe bearish throughout the week. But right now, futures is definitely red. We could be looking at SPY starting to pull back here pretty significant this week here. We could definitely be seeing SPY start to pull back this week here. Yeah, I'm going for a red week on SPY. Yeah, I'm calling for a red week on SPY for sure. All right, I need one gifted. We got Banner in the building. We got Banner in the building. Pay homage. I need 20 gifted. What the f was that? Yo, why'd Bitcoin just dump all of a sudden? And futures just dump all of a sudden? What just happened? Something just happened. Because Bitcoin and futures just dumped out of nowhere. Stock futures are a little changed on Sunday. Trade talks, inflation, and GME earnings. Dow futures rise as stocks eye record highs. Yeah, but now all of a sudden now they're down. Like, it's like they're trying to plan. They're planning something, dude. They're planning something big this week. They're planning something big this week, fam. Get ready. Get ready. If the market crashes, we will see a big pop on Amy. I'll tell you that right now. $75, $100, $75. All right, we got a like goal. We got a like goal. I'll be giving a gifted giveaway if we can reach 75. Gifted giveaway if we can get 75 likes. Hit that like button. One lucky person will win a free membership. One lucky person is going to win a free membership if we can get 75 likes. Hit that like button. Like it up. Like it up. Yeah. Turn up in this bitch. Hey. How we get 50 people on the weekend? Let's go. It's a freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun. Wait, we got so many fam here on the weekend, bro? This is crazy. You guys are turning up. It's Friday the 13th this week. Yo, what up, bro? What's up, Victory? Everybody hit like. I'm trying to get us 75 likes so we can get a gifted. Everybody hit the like. I'm trying to give away a gifted, y'all. We have 61 people, so if everybody hits the like, we could definitely get the number, bro. Yo, Bitcoin is dumping now, and so are futures. Futures are down now, too. I intentionally made the like goal low so we can reach it. Yeah, futures are down now too, and Bitcoin's dumping. Yep. Ethereum's dumping, Bitcoin's dumping. Nah, man, I wouldn't be counting on Roaring Kitty to tweet, brother. Bro calls himself the silverback. Adam Aaron is not the silverback. All right, you guys gotta help me get this like goal. What's up? 75. I need to see it. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. I'm trying to give away a membership, but we gotta reach the goal, baby. One lucky person's getting a free membership. If we get 75 likes. June 10th. Yes, June 10th we do good. Yep, this is it. Yes. June 9th, Monday. GME earnings. We ride. GME rallies. GME rallies. Falling wedge. Bull flag in play. Is it? Maybe. Maybe a little bit. We have to get above sloping support and resistance. All right, fam, my bad. Had a slight interruption, my bad, y'all. Appreciate it if you stuck around. Okay, did we reach our like goal yet? What? We still haven't reached the like goal? What the heck, man? Guys, I'm literally begging to give away this membership right now. It was an important distraction. I had to handle some business. Is anybody still here? Yo, type a 1 in the chat if you're still here. If you're still here, type a 1 in the chat. I need to know. I need to know. Yeah, but I need to get the 75 likes. I have to. I know. It's a struggle. But we got to do it. Futures are still down. Based off this, we have to make a new prediction. We always do good. We're the DataZero family. What up, Maryland Mom? Bro, I bet you for $384, bro. $384 at least this week. Bro, we're primed. We're primed, bro. It's probably going to be some downside Monday, and then Tuesday we rip. We need 10 more likes. We need 10 more likes. We're going to make it, bro. I need to see it. Yeah, futures are down. Futures are down. We just gotta reach 75 likes, and then we can finally see that giveaway go across the screen. I must have it. Oh, if Bitcoin can stay above this, perfect. If Bitcoin looks like it's about to rocket, probably pull back, but then rocket up. GME undervalued, baby. Make sure you guys like this tweet. Retweet this tweet. All right, so GME earnings this week, guys. All right, so I'm going to put some information in the Discord right now for you guys. All right, I'm putting some information in the Discord. This week is also the week of Friday the 13th. And then we're going to do 2-7-4. Very new detailed trade in the Discord. Very new detailed trade in the Discord. I repeat, very new detailed trade in the Discord. We also need one more like for the giveaway. One more like for the giveaway. I need to see it. I need to see that green on my screen, baby. Once we get the like goal, I'll do the giveaway and then we'll start the video. AMC and GB look so good. New trade in the Discord. Did I like the stream? Let's find out. GB looks so good. All right, here we go. 175. I got it, baby. Boom. I mean 75. All right. If you guys want a chance to win, if you do not have a membership next to your name, if you drop a comment, it can help you get a chance to win. So if you do not have a membership, you should drop some rockets. You should drop some comments. You should drop some spam next to your name. And then what we're going to do is give away a free membership, baby. Let's see who it is. It's going to be somebody. Spam it up, spam it up. You're a snake, bro. That's awesome, bro. Let's see who gets it. I'm giving away one membership back to the community, baby. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Gifted giveaway. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gifted giveaway launch. Gifted giveaway launch. Gifted giveaway launch. Gifted giveaway launch. Who wins it? Who wins it? Kai Supreme! has won a free membership for a month from me. Kai Supreme always holding it down. Definitely deserves it. Always leaving them comments. If you didn't win, don't worry. There will be more chances to win. There will be more chances to win as the DZ fam gives away memberships. And I give away memberships all the time. We just got a super chat. Uh-oh. We just got a super chat from C12. Unbelievable.
When Lambo AMC GME let's go.
Well, we might get Toyota Corolla this week. Lambo could be coming up soon. Thank you so much for the super chat. And guys, if you didn't win, don't worry. There's going to be more chances to win. There will be more chances to win. I got you, Kai Supreme. There will be more chances to win, so do not worry, guys. Thank you, C12, for that super chat as well. Crazy. Bro, added to the hype train. Oh, Rocket Man said I'm boring him. Damn, Rocket. My bad. Get rest. It's going to be a big week tomorrow. Looks like we're up slightly here. Let's check futures again. Yeah, futures are still down. Small caps is up, though, a little bit. Bro, I'm telling you, AMC me finna move, baby. AMC me finna do. I'll take Toyota. Oh, your engine died? Damn, bro. We need to give Danny Lamb a freaking... Damn, bro. I feel really bad now, bro. I don't want to see you sending no super chats, cuz. I cannot take no super chats from a man who has his engine blown up. I feel like my shit gonna blow up too, bro. We gotta start a GoFundMe for Danny, bro. We gotta take care of our own, man. What up, Eyes? What's good with you, bro? Yo, the new season of Fortnite is crazy, dog. I'm already ranked gold on builds and zero builds. And have 2 crown wins. I'm insane. Make sure you guys press that like button if you guys don't mind. Let's get this video started here. We did reach our like goal. Hell yeah, bro. Okay, you got the backup whip. Okay, that's good, that's good. Yeah, that's what I am. Gold 1 right now. About to be gold 2 on both builds and no builds. I don't think we dropped this much. I think we come up a little bit and drop down. And then SPY tries to go bullish and then we collapse. That's crazy. Kai Supreme won the gifted membership giveaway. Oh shit, and then C12 made sure we have 1 membership and 1 gifted or 1 super chat because he gave a super chat. Yo, thank you, C12. So I just realized what you did there, bro. Because we try to get 1 gifted and 1 super chat. So I did the gifted and C12 did the super chat. I see what you did there, bro. Alright, let's get this new video. Yeah, the new season is insane, bro. If you rank up to S rank on the superhero, bro, you get all the boons. And it gives you like superpowers. It's crazy, bro. This new season, they definitely cook. They give you all the boons when you get the S. I had to get like 10 elims and I got all the boons. Oh, shoot. We just got a new subscriber. Yo, thank you so much. We're at 16,247. Yo, I really appreciate that. Also, I put out a new trade in the Discord. If you guys are in the Discord, check it out. New trade in the Discord. Last one I put out for these stocks, it went crazy. So let's see if we can get another one. Let's see if we can get another one. Last one I put out went crazy. So let's see if we can get another one. The fact that we have bullish news for AMC and GME is saying a lot because the articles are bought and paid for. So the fact that they're saying bullishness about AMC and GME shows that like hedge funds are a part of this. Like hedge funds are trying to squeeze hedge funds, or whatever the case may be. Only 3.4 million short shares, so that is they're definitely building up shares. They're definitely building up shares. Let's see cost to borrow. Cost to borrow is slowly going up. It should start to go up a lot more because the shorting volume is definitely going up. So cost to borrow should go up a lot more. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this video and then let's see what happens. What up, Ghost? What's good with you, bro? This stream is actually kind of lit. We got 60 people in the building, too. That's what's up. Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to try to do this video. If I mess up, I mess up, guys. I'm sorry this is live. We're going to see. Yeah, the LA crowds have been trying to interview with ICE agents. LA crowds have been interfering with ICE agents. So they've been getting in trouble with that. If I mess up, guys, I might not be able to do a video. I don't know. I'm going to try my best. And then I might not be able to edit it because some things, my editor, well, the program I'm using, it's messed up. I have to delete a bunch of files off of this so I can get things working again. So hopefully I think I deleted enough, but I don't know. So if I have to upload the video raw, it's just going to be like the last two videos, but I will have it fixed soon. But that means I can't do any edits, so like I can't fix any mistakes like I normally do, and that sucks. So we're gonna try our best. It's a lot of information to cover. We're gonna try our best, but I'm gonna go for a green week on AMC, green week for GME, red week for SPY. Talking about bullishness at the beginning half of the week for possibly for SPY, leading into bearishness. Futures are red right now. SPY is topping out of a rising wedge. I think this is going to be the tippy top, in my personal opinion. RSI is about to get overbought. MACD is going red. This is all bad. This is all bad. Let's see if I see any bearish divergence. That's what the only thing I would need to see is like some bearish divergence, and it would be just so much sweeter. If I could just see, but I don't. It corrected itself out a little bit here. I mean, you can. Nah, too much of a reach, you know what I mean? Too much of a reach for sure. You can kind of see it here on a smaller time range, but it's still kind of a reach, you know? So, no bearish divergence to confirm, but that's what it is. We are here, DataZero Live. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. We almost had 100 likes. We're at 82 likes, y'all. 82 likes. Thank you. How do we get 82 likes on a live stream on the weekend? Because of like goals. That's why, baby. The gifted giveaway is worth. I will pay for likes. I will pay for likes. That's not a problem. Plus, it gets you guys hyped up. You guys say you like the giveaways. I see you guys wake up immediately when the giveaway happens. So, we're going to keep doing those. So, again, if you didn't win, don't worry, guys. Don't worry. If you didn't win, the family gives away memberships and I give away memberships. So, don't worry. We're at like 700 members right now. So there are plenty of people that will win, okay? Do not worry. Now, let's go ahead and try to get in this video. This is a bull flag. Clean the chart up a little bit. That SPY's making right now, but if it can't break above 600, this bull flag's invalid. And that's to break above 600. And it's to break above this sloping support and resistance. So you'll probably see a pop to the upside off of that. Even though futures are red, they're only slightly red. You know what I mean? So it kind of looks like we're making a bull flag. I don't have enough touch points to confirm 100%, but it kind of looks like we're making a bull flag just a little bit. Futures are down slightly. Okay, so what I'm expecting is you'll probably maybe see a little bit of pullback here pre-market. Maybe even move this down a little bit, like for instance, like down here. And then you'll see some recovery, which will lead us into a little pop to the upside, and then we'll see continuation down is what I'm thinking. We'll see. Not financial advice. What up, Cookie? What's good with you, bro? All right, so I'm gonna have to go red week with SPY. I'm gonna have to go green week on AMC and GME. I'm just gonna have to. And I think GameStop is gonna be fire this week. I just hope we don't get attacked or anything like that. But I think these earnings are gonna be a possible catalyst for a potential push to the upside. You always want to be careful and cautious because the meme stocks can get attacked. Yeah, but the 24-hour market doesn't really matter. And 24-hour and pre-market and after hours really doesn't matter either as much. I think we could see a little push to the upside, but then we're going to see a pullback. All right, let's get this video started. I got to get this thing out. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'm going to try to make the video shorter, a little bit shorter. That way it's not as long and it doesn't take up as much memory. All right, guys, what is up? You are back for another video with DataZero. This is your weekly outlook and prediction for stocks and crypto. We're going to try to make this video a little bit shorter, more concise. Let's go ahead and hop into charts, facts, and data for this week. AMC, GME, SPY, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. So the first things we want to talk about here on AMC and GME, obviously, is going to be GME earnings. GME earnings is going to be this week, June 10th. Ladies and gentlemen, this week, June 10th. So we will be seeing GME earnings here on Tuesday, okay? So this is going to be happening right in the beginning of the week, and this is going to be the biggest catalyst that we have here for GME. Now, I did put out some plays in the Discord, high risk, high reward. If you are in the Discord, make sure you guys check that out. I want to make sure everyone is aware of these plays because it could happen right in the beginning of this week. Now, what I expect to see for AMC and GME, based off of everything going on right now, fundamentally and technically wise, is GME might see a little bit of pullback to consolidation here on Monday, okay? Expect Monday to be very, very boring and potentially even be red, ladies and gentlemen. This is because people are going to be skittish. They're going to be making it seem like, hey, this is something's going wrong. But then I believe here on Tuesday, we will see a push to the upside here in after hours as GME absolutely crushes earnings. GME has been beating earnings for the last few earnings, okay? If we go ahead and type in GME here stock and put it up here, and I'll show you guys all of the earnings. We have been beating earnings for the past few earnings. 1, 2, 3. This would be our 4th beat in a row. We are profitable. Ryan Cohen had acknowledged that earlier here on an interview that the company is profitable. So I believe we will see a profitable GME with not only that, but also showing potential growth into the future as Switch 2 sales are going crazy, which are probably going to be on next earnings. And we also have Bitcoin, and we're sitting on a ton of cash. So this, ladies and gentlemen, to me means GME is fundamentally and technically improving, and the short thesis is literally destroyed, especially with them putting Bitcoin on their balance sheet. That makes GME a long-term hold. So I believe this earnings is going to be absolutely a huge catalyst to see some potential movement to the upside. I think we're going to see basically some consolidation pullback here on Monday, but then here heading into Tuesday after hours, that's when GME earnings is going to be. And then Wednesday, we could see some upside here for both AMC and GME, as AMC will get some sympathy as well. And then I'm going to break it down here in the AMC section as well. AMC also has some bullish technicals. So expect GME to probably come down and fill this gap here on Monday. There's a gap here at 29.49 to about 29.40. Expect that gap to get filled. Probably see a drop to the downside. Do not be alarmed if you do see that. This is what we are expecting, some consolidation or pullback heading into earnings. And then after earnings, I'm expecting to see some decent upside unless we get some type of huge short ladder attack or something like that. I believe we're going to see upside. But the reason why this seems different to me is we're seeing bullish articles come out for both AMC and GME. We all knew that the news is bought and paid for. That means hedge funds are potentially squeezing other hedge funds. We're also seeing hedge funds start to hedge as well. As you guys can see, the options chain is stacked here with calls for this coming up expiration date here for the 13th. You guys can see there's more calls than puts. And then heading into June 20th, we have these outrageous expiration dates and call strikes, as calls going high as $125 here for GME and then $27 here for AMC. Cost of borrow is starting to go up for both of the meme stocks as well. This is a bullish sign. When cost of borrow starts to go up, price just starts to go up. You guys can see they've been shorting a lot. That's white gray volume here, and that's why cost of borrow, I'm expecting to see that go up. So cost of borrow sitting at 0.57% here for AMC at time of recording, and then cost of borrow at time of recording for GME sitting at 0.30%. I'm expecting cost of borrow to go up for both of these. Now, as far as short shares are available to short at time of recording, with 3.4 million here for GME, and then as far as short shares are available to short here for AMC, we have a 3.4 million for AMC. Now, as I was saying earlier on AMC, I believe we're going to see some pushes to the upside here. I believe GME is going to be able to easily hit $30.50 to $31. If we do break and hold 30, you're going to see some nice movement to the upside, but those are some price targets, some early price targets for this week. And then I believe AMC most likely is going to be hitting $3.80 to $4 in my personal opinion sometime this week. Now again, we'll probably see some consolidation or pullback here on Monday for AMC as well, but then I believe we could see a push up here, possibly heading into after hours here on Tuesday, and then also heading into Wednesday. I think we could see some movement to the upside here for AMC, as I believe earnings is going to be a catalyst for GME and not something bad. I know a lot of people are scared about earnings, but we've seen it before that meme stocks have actually been doing better in earnings because they are fundamentally improving, and the short thesis is literally getting destroyed. So to me, this means that both AMC and GME will see a continuation to the upside. AMC is looking extremely bullish. We have this gap fill to the upside. We also are holding these key levels. I believe that AMC will be able to get back above the key level of $350 this week, and GME will be able to get back above the key level of $30 this week, which means both of the meme stocks, if they're able to do that, are going to continue to the upside. You guys can see that AMC is holding this trend line. I believe this trend line is going to continue to hold. You guys can see 4-hour MACD is green. If we go ahead and go to the weekly MACD is green. Momentum is building. We're breaking out of this falling wedge. This is bullish for AMC to continue to the upside. So I'm going to have to go for both a green week here for AMC and GME based off of everything I'm seeing here. And if earnings goes GME's way, you're probably going to see a decent week for both of the meme stocks. So again, you want to be cautiously optimistic, and again, you don't want to get too much hope built up, because if we did see some type of short attack or something like that, you don't want to get your hopes brought down or get too devastated. But based off everything I'm seeing here, I'm going to have to go for a green week on both AMC and GME, and I think we're going to see a recovery this week. As I told you guys last week, at the end of it, we would start to see some recovery, and this week we're going to see even more recovery, leading to potentially even new highs. Both AMC and GME are in an overall uptrend, making higher lows and higher highs, and I believe we're going to continue pushing up. So this is what we're looking at for AMC and GME. Again, the big thing here is going to be earnings. Both of the meme stocks are fundamentally improving. And if you go ahead and look at AMC's analytical price, so this is the shills, okay? Analysts are bought and paid for. They're literally saying AMC is going to go up. You guys can see the consensus price. This means it's all of the price of all the analysts put together. The overall consensus price is $4.26, showing upside here for AMC. Again, fundamentals and technicals are colliding. The box office is doing very, very well. AMC is riding that wave. We're going to continue to see box office hits come out. Both stocks are fundamentally improving, and this is also showing in the technicals as we continue an uptrend, and I believe both AMC and GME are about to go into a macro uptrend. So this we're looking at for AMC and GME, green weeks for both of those. Let's go ahead and move into SPY in the overall stock market, show you guys and girls what's going on there and what I'm expecting. So right now, futures are down slightly, okay? They're down slightly. They're not down huge, but they are down slightly. Major things for this week is going to be unemployment, okay? This is going to be coming out on Wednesday, and this is going to be part of my thesis on why I think price is going to do what it's going to do, okay? Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and this is Friday the 13th, by the way, but Friday, we have Michigan consumer sentiment. Thursday, we have PPI month over month, and then Wednesday, we have inflation. The consensus and the forecasts are looking bad, saying that inflation most likely is going to come up, and it's actually up by a significant amount. This would be extremely bearish for the market if these numbers do come out this way. And normally we've seen this before, when the consensus and forecasts are this close or the same numbers, that's what you get. So we're probably going to see inflation come out higher, and that's going to be extremely bearish for the market. I believe we're going to see the market actually start to top this week, in my personal opinion, but not before some potential upside. And I'm going to show you guys why I believe that, okay? We're starting to form a little bit of a bull flag here. I believe that Monday into Tuesday, you could see upside for SPY, pushing to the upside, maybe even coming up for another retest of this overall macro rising wedge that it's in, okay? So we could see it push up and get one more push to the upside, giving us a blow off top before breaking down to the downside. I believe that this week is the week we will see SPY start to break down, but again, not before upside. Monday, Tuesday, bullish. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, bearish. That's what I'm looking at for SPY. Overall, I think we're going to see a red week. It's going to be a slight red week unless we start to lose major levels and come down into these gap fills, which it could get ugly fast. But we're going to see a slight red week, which could lead into more downside. Again, when in doubt, zoom out. SPY is making lower highs We're in a rising wedge, and this rising wedge, just like last time, will break down, and the overall macro is showing bearish. You guys can see here on the daily time frame, the MACD is going bearish. This is not good. Also here on the monthly time frame, MACD is bearish, and every time, I've said this before, you guys get this RSI overbought and then go into red MACD, you see sustained pullback, and you guys can go throughout history and look on the charts, and I've also showed you in the videos that is the case. Okay, also we're trending up while volume is trending down. This is not a good look here on the macro. Also making that lower high, that means we're most likely going to come down. The leader of the market is NASDAQ right now. NASDAQ is floating on top of the wedge, but making unsustainable moves to the upside as it keeps creating gap fills to the downside, which will have to get filled. I believe this is the week that NASDAQ is going to come back inside of this wedge, not be able to get back out of it, as a lot of these gains have been led by NVIDIA, and I believe NVIDIA is actually going to start to pull back this week, in my personal opinion. Okay, so I think once NASDAQ starts to roll over, which is the leader of the market, basically controlling everything right now, this is why SPY has been so bullish, because NASDAQ has been so bullish. Tech stocks have been leading this. Once this starts to roll over, you're going to see the rest of the market roll over. But again, I think we're going to see some bullishness here in the beginning of the week as SPY is making this bull flag type structure here. You have this push up, bullish consolidation, probably going to try to push up for 600. If we do break 600, you could see an even decent move to the upside, make 302 or 602, 605, and then start pulling back rapidly after that, in my personal opinion, giving us a nice spike to the upside, then a blow off top move to the downside. So again, a nice rapid push up leading to a big move down, most likely starting on Wednesday, heading into Thursday and Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and go red week for SPY. Let's go ahead and move into BTC and crypto and then wrap up this video. So Bitcoin right now is struggling to maintain key levels, pulling back slightly with futures here. Did get this push to the upside after coming back down to 100K. I did tell you guys that most likely we would have to come back down for that 100K liquidity grab, and that is what we did have to do. Okay, once we lost that 104.1, we had to come down for that 100K liquidity grab. But most likely BTC is going to follow my prediction here and start to build a floor above 100 to 95K. You guys can see we have these buy orders down here, came down to the buy orders, snapped right back to the upside. We're also following the fractal perfectly. The fractal says what we will be doing now is actually pushing up, getting some recovery, making a lower high, and then actually dropping down towards like 95, 92K, hitting these buy orders. We already hit these buy orders, bounce, then we'll hit these buy orders. After we do that, we will bounce for a brand new high, most likely going to be that 115, 125K. The fractal is literally tracking candle for candle. We have Bitcoin mapped out. This is where Bitcoin is going to begin to range, and it's going to be boring for a little bit, but once altcoin season comes, that's when things are going to get crazy. And I think altcoin season is going to come as BTC starts to range. Normally, this is what we see. We see Bitcoin make these massive pushes to the upside. Then it starts to range. And then that's when we get into altcoin season. Last major altcoin season we had here was back in 2021 and 2022. After these respective peaks here, late 2021, early 2022. After Bitcoin got these big pushes to the upside, then started to flatten out. We got a crazy altcoin season here. Then we got like a little mini bear market. Bitcoin pushed up, made a slightly new high, started to range a little bit, and we got a crazy altcoin season here as well. And then we went into a sustained bear market. This is where I called the bottom, saying anyone accumulating under 28K will absolutely make bank. 500% later, we blasted up to that 80 to 100K price target that I gave over a year before it ever happened. And now you guys can see that we are tracking with my predictions as of to this date. So again, I don't think BTC is done. I don't think we're going to see a crash, but I think we're going to see it start to range. I think that we are going to see a new all-time high, but it's probably going to be later down the road. What it says, the fractal says we're going to do is break above the sloping support and resistance, which if we are able to do, that would signify a push to the upside. But then it says we're going to make a lower high, and if that is the case, we'll probably make a lower low. But that's what people will freak out. You'll see it drop down to like 91, 92K, 95K, and then get a move up towards that 115, 125 price target, which I do think will come before 2026. And as it makes that run up after we get into like the fear and people start to get scared, we shake some people out, that's when altcoin season will come. And actually, it seems like the perfect altcoin season to for Bitcoin to like drop down to like 90 to 95K and then push up to a new all-time high. That seems perfect to initiate an altcoin season, in my personal opinion. Now you guys can see crypto fear and greed is slowly moving towards greed, but not in greed yet. Again, when people are greedy, you want to be fearful. When people are fearful, you want to be greedy. So when you do see this start to move towards extreme greed, that is possibly when the top is going to be in. Again, you want to be doing the opposite of the herd. Fear and greed is a great way to do that. And of course, with Bitcoin dominance being so high, if Bitcoin pulls back, altcoins are going to pull back again. Let me know some altcoins you guys want to see me cover in the crypto section. But as far as Ethereum is concerned, I think Ethereum is extremely undervalued, and I think some coins that could be seeing some move up are XRP and Cardano ADA, as we do have falling wedges for both of these coins. But this would be needed. If this were to happen, you would need to see Bitcoin push to the upside, as we are not in altcoin season yet, and Bitcoin dominance is so high that if Bitcoin pumps, altcoins will pump, but if Bitcoin dumps, altcoins will dump. So we need to see Bitcoin push up for that final high, and that will initiate altcoin season, and that's why I believe that to be the case. Ladies and gentlemen, this was your weekly outlook of prediction for stocks and crypto. If I did have to guess, I would say Bitcoin would have a slight green week this week, as we push up for that potential lower high. But remember, this could lead to more downside and maybe some even buying opportunities. So this is what we're looking at for stocks and crypto for this week. If you found this video informative, go ahead and drop a like. Press subscribe for more content like this. And I appreciate it if you watch the end of the video to see this message, because so few people watching the end, and it helps me out immensely. If you want to join the Discord, hit me up on my email, DataZeroOfficial5, linked in the comment section description below. It's $100 for a lifetime invite. Literally an investment. It pays for itself. The people that have gotten in have made their money back 100 times over, and I literally just put out a play, and the plays most of the time hit. You don't have to take my word for it. You guys can ask them. I literally have an 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 win ratio on these trades. So if you want to get access to those exclusive plays and technicals, hit me up on my email. And we also have a merch store as well. I'm rocking the hat right now. You guys can check that out in the link below. But if you want to support for absolutely free, just leave that like, comment, share, and subscribe, and that will help me out in the algorithm. And as always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out, fam. All right, and that's how you do that. This 24-hour trader doesn't mean anything, guys. It doesn't mean anything. Yes, AMC is up to 3, but it will come back down, okay? But this is just showing you that things are going to get crazy this week, guys. I'm telling you. Let me get this video edited. Thank you guys for watching. Please, if you can, drop a like on the video. Thank you if you watched it live. I really appreciate you. Let me see if this editor works, because I don't even know if it's going to work, and I have to edit the whole video. And if it doesn't work, then I have to. It just makes the process longer. So let me get it started now, because if I edit it, it might just be for nothing. So let me get the process started now and see if I can get this video out there. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on Monday. It's going to get crazy. All right, let's see. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for helping me reach the like goal. Come on. Come on, bro. You're welcome, homie. Don't put too much hype into this 24-hour market trading, guys.
In the meantime,
All right, shout out to anybody who stayed, man. I appreciate you guys. We just need 4 more likes for 100 likes. I'm going to go ahead and upload this video now. Wasn't able to get the editor working, so had to upload it the way just the way it is. I appreciate you guys. I will be streaming tomorrow. And then remember also videos every other day. So I don't know if I'm going to start on Monday or Tuesday, but it's most likely going to be videos every other day, not videos every day, because I have to finish this class. So we have to do a little bit of less content. So I appreciate you guys. See you all later. And as always, y'all, make sure you have fun. Stay safe. Make money. Peace out, fam.